Even crazier when you begin looking into the specific details and how close Elon Musk was to actually buying Ripple Labs. Yes, Elon Musk offered to buy Ripple Labs back when he was offering to buy Twitter as well, and this included a massive $25 billion backpack, which included Ripple Labs, the company, and all of the XRP held in escrow, which is about 50 billion XRP. This alone could have prompted XRP to go from 97 cents at the time to over $1,482, all within weeks if the XRP ledger moves $40 trillion. And so with this large-scale partnership that right now has been revealed, we may see XRP skyrocket even past 1,482 within weeks. And you have to remember that there's been numerous leak reports that actually confirm that Elon Musk owns XRP. Specifically, he's been buying it all under $2, and that he has now decided that he wants to integrate the XRP ledger into the X payment platform. So guys, as we talk about XRP reaching thousands of dollars, we decided to partner with the greatest exchange, which actually may be now purchased or obtained and acquired by Ripple Labs, Uphold. Uphold has decided to give every single person that uses my link, the Crypto Geek link down below in the description, up to $100 absolutely free. Guys, this is literally free money, and you can use it to buy XRP or any other cryptocurrency, or even cash the money out and spend it on whatever you want. This whole process takes less than 5 minutes. You just have to like the video, subscribe to the channel to press notifications, and share this video. And most importantly, this is the most important step, sign up on Uphold using my link in the description and do a transaction. But again, the whole process takes less than 5 minutes. It's literally free money. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. Now, there's a lot to discuss, and there's a lot of money to be made as the current price of XRP is dirt cheap. We're talking about $2.18 per XRP, which is absolutely nothing, specifically when you're looking at numbers ranging from over $1,000 to over $12,000 per XRP. And these are low-end expectations. I mean, we said 1,482. It's actually Binance posting this, citing Elon Musk to inject $104 billion into XRP as major partnership with Ripple to power X payments. It also confirms that Ripple's CEO confirmed that they're working closely with Elon Musk and that this partnership could potentially drive XRP's value up to $600 by integrating XRP into Elon Musk's X payment platform, positioning XRP as reshaping the digital payment landscape. Now, before we get into the highlight of the video, which is we're talking about trillions of dollars, and really we have proof and facts that all prove that it's going to unfold in the next week or so, and thus cause a massive price for XRP, potentially in the tens if not $11,000 per XRP, confirmed by multiple sources. And again, we're going to show you all of the proof in this video. We got to talk about JP Chase because lately we've been seeing a lot of banks actually jumping on board the XRP ledger. One of them includes JP Morgan, but also we've seen BlackRock, Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, a bunch of banks in Japan like SBI Bank, and they're all saying a few similar things, mainly the fact that they're all accepting XRP as a means of payment or something within regards to buying XRP. And the truth is, this is unfolding at a global scale. I mean, XRP is being globally scaled, and it reminds me of a point that was made by one of the founders of XRP, which recently actually posted since 14 years ago. I mean, he's been gone, and he just recently posted a shocked face, which is, again, massive news, because Arthur Brito literally spoke about what we are saying right now, which is the global scalability of XRP, and he said that he believes XRP potential at $10,000 will occur with global scalability, highlighting an exact statement that Ripple Labs co-founder said XRP is designed for $10,000 and must be scalable to accommodate 7.5 billion people. And this exact point that was made by Arthur Brito back in 2023 when he highlighted this is actually beginning to occur as we see XRP scale to numbers that we haven't seen through both institutions and also banks that are globalizing like JP Morgan, BlackRock, Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo. These are all global giants for financial institutions. But we also can't forget central banks, which are again a massive player and really all of the money right there. And this is where things are really scaling for XRP. I mean, we've already seen that they partnered with over 13 central banks, and this is only the beginning as they begin to head the digital euro program. They begin to head the digital USD program. The globalized currencies going onto the XRP ledger are actually things that we thought could never happen that are now actually happening right in front of our eyes. And so we are seeing that scalability from every angle through retail, institution, financial institutions, central banks, and even higher levels than that, like the World Banks, which include the World Economic Forum, the Bank of International Settlements, the ISDA, which is the International Settlement and Derivatives Association. All of these globalized giants are actually who are deciding to partner with Ripple Labs. And I want to get into something specific, which is the introduction of $654 trillion onto the XRP ledger, backed by one of the greatest institutions, RealFi, which is tokenizing all of this money. And it's a payment and real estate solution, which is building one currency on the XRP ledger that will do all of this, that being the Real token. The Real token is massive because it recently completed the phase 1 pre-sale. It's officially announced a burn and they've already initiated it. So the largest burn in the XRP ledger history is now underway, with completion expected in the next 24 hours and a report, post-burn report, that will be published in 24 to 48 hours. All of this is actually going to prompt of the value of the Real token. And after doing some mathematics, the real answer here is literally with 1% of the $654 trillion global real estate market onto the XRP ledger flowing into the Real token, we are looking at $64,000, $64,500 per Real token. Now, you may think, what's the price of Real token? Well, here it is. Underneath 3 pennies, about 3 pennies to be exact. It's up 3% in the last 24 hours. Very strong support levels, very low resistance, but this thing is breaking the charts. And if you look at the actual chart, the TA side of things, you can see that it hit a massive high and it did a minor retracement. I mean, this is nothing comparative to when you look at this massive high. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of percentages increased literally in 24 hours. So imagine 100,000+% increase going from literally underneath a penny, so I think 1/10 of a penny, to now 3 cents, and a rate tracement of 25%, which is, again, absolutely nothing. I mean, 25% decrease when you're up hundreds of thousands of percentages is nothing in the big scale. And really, the introduction of 650 trillion is going to make it substantially higher. That is the real massive money. In fact, it has a 100% BANX score. Its top 3 holders low risk. Its KYC score is literally 99%. So it's very, very bullish. Total wallets, it's 1,500. Literally yesterday it was sitting at 1,400, almost 1,600 now. So it continues to increase, and it's all because of the bullish pattern. It's because of the introduction of these trillions of dollars. So let me make this clear. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and you should always do your own research, but it's something that you should definitely look into. I mean, the chance to make millions off of a project like this that is utility-based and is in the payment sector is extremely high. And it may happen, and it probably will if it is going to happen, overnight when people are least recognizing and least really paying attention to it. This is the time for the money. So you can actually check them out, and I'll be leaving all the links down below in the description. PayRealFi.com is their official website. You can check it out. It talks about the real estate and payment solution. So this is the institution backing the Real token. And then the Real token itself is available right here. All you gotta do is click on Real token here. It will take you to the token overview, show you guys the 2 tokens that the RealFi ecosystem actually uses. One being the Real token, which is extremely bullish, and the second one being XRP, as we all know it. And then it shows you the exchanges that you can buy the Real token at. You can use the widget, or you can actually view it right here on these exchanges. And of course, you can also check out XRP